So my name is Chris Schneider. I'm the founder of Hatch Art and currently serve as the gallery director. So the Hatch building here itself used to be the police station. They moved across the street back in 2004, and then in 2008, 2009, we purchased the building. It's really well for us because it's very stable, Detroit, which means it was affordable, so we could actually make this happen. Hatch Art contributes to the community, specifically the art community, by being a hub for artists and for the community to engage with artists. So the whole idea behind the name Hatch was that we would be an incubator where art can be formulated, thought about, made, and then shown, and then people could come and be able to see what artists are doing. You know, they could watch them make work, they can take workshops from artists, or they can come and see art in the gallery spaces. We offer workshops. Some of them are for students, specifically younger people. Most of them are just open to anybody. We have books, art books for kids, including, we have a free little library out front that we always stock with books for young people. And have a classroom space and a workshop where people can host a public meeting, or not even a public meeting, just a meeting, or offer workshops. We have, on the second floor, we have 11 studios for artists to work in. We have a public dark room that you can rent. And then we have a workshop in the back for artists to make art. And we also do community events. So we have had in the past, we did an art festival in front of City Hall, and we sponsor the Hamtramck Labor Day Festival, which, you know, does things for everybody. And, you know, we've done other little things, like we've teamed with the Discovery Channel to do a big public event for kids on the 4th of July. And we worked with the Detroit Pistons at one time, and we did art workshops in the parks around Detroit with them. Well, I just feel like we're a consistent entity for art in Hamtramck. We've been here, coming on our 20th year. And we haven't been in this building the whole time, but we've been in the community of Hamtramck for 20 years doing things. And so, you know, when we started, there weren't any art galleries, there wasn't any kind of center for arts for artists to come to, for people in the community to come and see art. And so that's what we've kind of done, is that there's at least one public space that people can come to for art. You know, over the years, there's been others popping up here and there, and they've been great, but you know, we've managed to survive it all and keep going. One of the favorite things that we do here is we've converted the old jail cell, because this used to be a police station. We converted the jail cell into an installation art space. And so now we invite artists to come in and turn the space into an installation, into an experience, so that an immersive experience, so people could come in and just kind of stand inside of the art piece. And so I think one of the ones that I think of was somebody who made what was called the Grief Cave. And she made the whole jail cell feel like a cave. She covered the floors, the ceiling, the walls, all in like this black tar paper, and had stalagmites and stalactites up and down, and maybe out of paper mache. And then she had like a chair and some books, and it was a place designed for people to be alone and grieve. But it was a positive thing. It was a positive thing, so that people could kind of work through their feelings and then come out feeling better. And I thought that was a really poignant installation, and it moved a lot of people. A lot of people got involved with that. So the jail cell changes every 2 months. And, you know, it really depends on which artist I bring in. It doesn't have to be about being in jail. or it doesn't have to be scary or anything. Sometimes it's very uplifting, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's political. We had a cartoonist once just fill the whole space with cartoons. So yeah, it could be fun. It just depends on the artist and what I think maybe would look good in there. A lot of times they use lights, like the installation I have in there. There's 4 monitors in a dark room so that you can really see the lights of the red lights of the monitors kind of fill up the space with this eerie red. So in the jail cell, it was the men's holding cell originally. And so we kept the toilet with the sink that is the jail type of, there's the benches with all the carvings in it, and then the graffiti is still on the walls as well. We've shellacked all of that, so it's permanent, so you get to see what people wrote on the walls while they were being held in jail. And there's also, kind of scarily, there's 2 hooks or loops in the wall that they would chain people to if they got too violent. And they're really like bent and mangled because you can see how violent people really were in there. So, yeah. So the Hatch accomplishments over the years, I would say one is that we've managed to purchase Hamtramck Disneyland, and we really are working towards restoring it. It's getting much closer to the way it was in its glory days. That with the fact that we've managed to stick around for 20 years, I think is a huge accomplishment. And we just had a show that was open to anybody to apply to. It's called a juried show, and we had almost 300 people apply. So that was the most we've ever had in terms of engagement. But otherwise, I think also, just whenever we have an event, we have like a few hundred people showing up pretty regularly. So people know us and people have respect for us. So Hatch is free. We're open. The gallery is open Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9, Saturday, Sunday from noon to 5. Everybody's welcome to come and visit and see what we have.